Hey, got a great recipe for you today. Check it out. Are two heads better than one? Be right back. Hi, welcome to my vegan kitchen. Today we are going to make cauliflower buffalo bites. This makes a wonderful treat for a game day for football. This makes a delicious snack to snack on and makes a wonderful addition to any kind of meal that you make. So hang with me. We'll take this down to the counter and we'll put this baby together. Be right back. Okay, so one of the first things that you want to do is you got your head of cauliflower. We're going to want to make this into like chicken wings, for lack of a better word to use. So we're going to make the buffalo bites, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut up our cauliflower. I just usually go down to the stalk and I cut them off at stalk. Now you don't want to make them too small. So like something like this would be way too big. So you'd want to take that and probably cut that in half. So make them like chicken wing size, like I said, for lack of better words to use, because we are making buffalo cauliflower chicken wings. You don't want your pieces too small, but some are going to be small. Now this makes a really good game day treat. It's healthy, it's good for you, and it's amazing how cauliflower takes on the likeness of chicken. I'll kind of break the rest of it apart. As you can see, it's got the stem there. Just kind of break them apart. And just take them down to the size that you want to take them down to. And you can pull it apart. You know, I kind of like this size right here. Makes like a perfect buffalo bite-sized piece. Okay, once you have everything down to the size that you want to have it down to, you have all of your cauliflower cut down, cut into the pieces and the sizes you like. We're gonna go ahead and make our batter. So I'm gonna set this aside. Okay, for our batter, you're gonna need a bowl big enough to fit all your pieces into. You're gonna need 1 cup of flour. Then you're going to need 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And then you're going to need 1 cup of almond milk or soy milk, whichever you prefer. And go ahead and add that to your mixture. Now we're just going to whisk that up. I whisked this was over with, but I'm still whisking. So while you're doing all this, make sure you set your oven for 450 degrees. Okay, so there, once we have that all whisked up, we're going to take our cauliflower pieces and we're just going to dump them in. Take them and dump them in there. Now we're just going to take a spoon and we're going to just stir them all around and get them all coated. Make sure they're all coated really well. You want to make sure that batter is on all of them. Stir it all around, make sure they're all covered nice and good. Oh, one jumped out. Okay, once you have them all coated really well, next thing we want to do is we want to take and grab a pan like this. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to dump them in. Then we're going to want to spread them out. So you want to go ahead and just take and spread them out in your pan like this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick these in the oven for 18 to 21 minutes and I'm going to check on them. So I'll be right back. So while we're waiting for our cauliflower to cook up, we're going to go ahead and make our buffalo sauce. So use 1 cup of whatever buffalo sauce you'd like to use. And then you have a choice here. You can use a tablespoon of olive oil to add to your buffalo wing sauce, or you can add like 2 tablespoons of, and I use Earth Balance butter. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Earth Balance butter to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and stir all that up inside there. And it'll sit on the side and wait for the cauliflower to be done. So now I'm going to go ahead and set this aside, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to make a ranch dressing for our cauliflower buffalo bites. Okay, before I show you how to make the ranch dipping sauce, the timer has gone off on the cauliflower buffalo bites. So I'm going to go ahead and pull them out of the oven and I'm going to coat them with the buffalo sauce. Okay, I pulled them out of the oven and now I'm going to go ahead and grab the buffalo sauce we just made and I'm just going to pour it on there. Ooh, it likes it. Just go ahead and mix all that up in there. Make sure you get them all coated. That batter is all stuck to them really nice. and they're already crispying up. Go ahead and get them all coated with that buffalo sauce. Keep moving them around until they're all nice and coated. Give it a little love, take your time, we're in no hurry. Okay, once you have them all coated, go ahead and just spread them back out so they can cook and bake evenly. Now we're going to throw them back in the oven for about another 8 minutes. And I'll be right back to show you how to make the ranch dipping sauce while they continue to bake. Okay, to make our ranch dipping sauce, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use 1 cup of mayo. And I use just mayo, which is vegan. Go ahead and dump that into a bowl. And in the way that I make my ranch dressing, I use a sour cream. I also have a video on how to make this vegan sour cream. So you use a half a cup of vegan sour cream. Next, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And this is what I use, this is the Annie's brand. And then I use 1 teaspoon, now you can either use white vinegar, but I'm going to use apple cider vinegar. So 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. And now I'm going to mince up a couple cloves. Okay, I have 2 cloves of garlic minced up. I'm going to go ahead and add that to our mix for our ranch dipping sauce. And then we have some other spices that we're going to add. And I've already just laid them out here. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of dill. We're going to use 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, if you so desire. For me, it gives it a little extra kick. Now we're going to use a half a teaspoon of parsley. Then we're going to use a half a teaspoon of black pepper, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. So we're going to just go ahead and add all those to our mix. And now we're just going to stir that up really well. We'll just whisk it away. Just whisk it all up. Now this ranch dressing is really good. And like I say, I have another video that you can go watch and see how to make the sour cream. Super easy. And that's all there is to making a vegan ranch dressing or a vegan ranch dip. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside and I'm going to check our cauliflower buffalo bites. Okay, they've been cooking for about 10 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the oven. They are done. Okay, I've taken them out of the oven. That's what our finished product looks like. I'm going to go ahead and plate some of it up and I'll be right back. Okay, so there is our done cauliflower buffalo bites and our vegan ranch dipping sauce. All finished. Okay, that does it for our video today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and try this recipe. Leave me a comment down below. Hang on, I want to try these. Those are so good. You gotta try this recipe. It's awesome. So go ahead, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and go ahead and click that subscribe button. I've got a lot more vegan recipes coming your way. And I've got some really special ones coming real soon. So stay tuned. So until I see you again, y'all have a great day. Later.